What do you think, Case? That look like anxiety?
Sure.
Sure. Not much of an actor. Hey, folks, Daily Landsblog for the 23rd of March, 2020. I said yesterday I would speak about anxiety today because yesterday I was speaking about depression for people who'd never been through it. And I gave you a test to see whether or not you're just kind of down because of the circumstances that we all live in, because it'd be natural. I mean, if anybody said, "Oh, I'm not worried," or I'm not sad," or "I'm not down about it," that would be kind of absurd. So the normal fallback position is that you should be both anxious and maybe slightly depressed. But there's a difference between anxious based on circumstances and anxious the illness. And there's a difference between depression. Like I said yesterday, the test is, if you think that you're depressed and that maybe you need some help, my question for you is, the severity of that, because a little bit is normal, but where it really ceases to be just normal and becomes a problem that has to be dealt with is when you say, even if something good happened to me now, I wouldn't feel it. And it's the same sort of thing with anxiety. And it's really, to some extent, a degree of magnitude, because at this point, who's going to say that it's abnormal or it's a mental illness to feel anxiety at a time when there's such upheaval in the world and there's so many questions that we have? So it's a fine line between I'm reacting normally to something and I'm reacting and now I don't feel normal. And I would ask you a couple of questions based on exactly that. Number one, how severe is this for you? Can you get away from it? Does it occupy you all the time, this anxiety that you're feeling? Does it turn into a catastrophe every single time you think about it? So when you think about the corona, did you say something, Case?
No.
Oh, I thought you said something because I was really rolling and I was going to go, damn it, why are you talking? When you think about the coronavirus, do you play it out in your head over and over again to the point where the whole world essentially falls apart and where you get sick and people that you care about get sick? Catastrophizing is one of the symptoms that I would say would be sort of a hallmark for anxiety and for panic. And that's one thing. Does it take you beyond what you know and extend to, oh my God, this is going to be the worst thing ever? And there's something else that comes with anxiety, the problem. And that is this feeling all the time like, did I just make that dog bark? Did you hear that, Case?
I did.
So it's that feeling where you're doing this, and I can't really put it into words. It's like there's a low current of electrical charge going through your body, and you can't stop it. You can't get away from it. And as a result, sometimes we do things like this. So if I was to explain one of the symptoms of anxiety that I have experienced, it would be this, just sort of movements that I'm not intending to do. I don't know if that makes sense, but just important to think about. Is it normal reaction to a really abnormal situation, or is it overtaking you? SickNotWeak.com, 24 hours a day, 365. We're here. Why are we here, Case? I love asking you that question. Why are we here, Case?
Because you need to share the shit you know. Isn't
Because
that our new
I
slogan?
need to share the shit I know. Nice, Case. Thank you.
It was the same as yesterday.
Yeah, but I forgot it. You remembered it.